Hello, welcome to the Milton High School 2020 Academic Honors Ceremony. Thank you for joining us for this really special event. Normally right now we would be gathered in the Performing Arts Center, but however, because of COVID-19 and the community's collective effort to contain the virus, we and the state, part of the state order for Safer at Home, we have moved this year's event to a virtual format. And I appreciate you joining us today or tonight for our ceremony. Tonight we're going to be honoring these students who have both earned MHS honors, but also those students who are being inducted into the National Honor Societies and the other various honor societies recognized here at Milton High School. For each, the advisor will announce the names of those students who are part of the spring 2020 induction class. And for all the students, normally you would be receiving a certificate on stage on May 11th and May 12th between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. We'll have staff here to give you those certificates to pick those up in front of the high school. And we'll send an email out to all so they know how that works. But first, before we get started, I'd like to brag a little bit about these students who we're recognizing tonight. These are the students who reach the highest achievements and reach the highest marks that we set here at Milton High School. Not only are they setting the bar for the school, but they actually set it for a much larger stage as well. For example, Milton High School was recently recognized for its achievements in the advanced placement exams. As we reported earlier this year, for the second year in a row, we were named as part of the American College Board AP Honor Roll. This year, one of only 250 schools in the entire United States and Canada who are named for that honor. We also were recently recognized by U.S. News and World Report as a ranking high school in Wisconsin. It is the work of these students tonight that we're recognizing, the ones that get it right here at Milton High School, that we put us in a position to be truly considered for these honors. Additionally, it should be remembered that the honor societies represented tonight are national organizations with very strict standards for admission. The faculty and administration are very proud of our inductees and what they have had to do to gain membership in these respective societies. Not only do they have to have good grades, and not only must they portray good qualities of citizenship and service to qualify, they have to be recognized by their staff members as well. Again, for all the inductees and honorees this evening, thank you. And now I'd like to introduce our guest speaker for the evening, retiring math teacher, Ms. Jean Hergert. Ms. Hergert has taught at Milton High School for close to 30 years. For decades, she has served the math students at Milton High School, dedicated to not only teaching, but also serving a variety of positions, such as a gymnastics coach, as a SAD advisor, and most recently as a senior class advisor. She is one of those teachers who have been all in when it comes to serving the students here at Milton High School, and it is my pleasure to welcome Ms. Hergert to give the address tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Bellhorn, for giving me the honor to speak today. I wish I could see all of your faces and give each of you a handshake or a hug for your accomplishments. I am so very proud of all of you. I can remember when I was in your place as a student here at Milton High School receiving awards such as these. I had such big dreams. Make sure you all have big dreams too. Find something that makes you happy. Something that makes you want to get up and go to work every day. My dream brought me right back here to Milton High School. Whoever thought it would take me 33 years to get out of here? But it became my dream. You all became part of my big family. I found a passion for my students, my school, and my community. I've often told my students to celebrate the little things. If you try to wait for all the big things, you're going to get real bored with life waiting. I know my students have also heard me say, I wish today were optional. Afterwards, I would always say, I don't say that very often, and I really didn't, because almost every single day, I wanted to be here with you. I hope you all find a career that you can say you want to go to every day as well. I hope you all dream big. Follow your dream to happiness. Celebrate often. Be kind and make us proud. I cannot wait to see all the things that you will do in the future. As I retire, I want you to know I will miss every single one of you.
Okay, tonight I have the privilege to present the Milton High School representatives to the Badger Conference Top Scholars. Every year, the Badger Conference holds a very special ceremony to represent the top graduating seniors from each year's graduating class. That event was to happen on April 26th of this year. Obviously, it was canceled due to the school closures. You know, many people think of the Badger Conference as one of the top athletic conferences in Wisconsin, which it is, but it's also an academic conference. The 16 schools in Badger Conference pride themselves in providing some of the top academic programming in the state, as evidence in their strong state report cards, which, by the way, Milton had the second highest in the 16 Badger Conference schools, mostly because of the work that these students we're recognizing tonight have done. I am particularly bummed this year because this year I was the president of the Badger Conference, and I would have been able to preside over the ceremony to recognize these students on April 26th, but I get to do it in this format tonight. With that, I am proud to announce that our top scholars for the 2020 class are as follows. Carissa Betcher, Caroline Berkey, Danielle Kramer, Samuel Kieser, Matthew Klinger, Claire Lebakin, Cynthia Wynn, Matthew Nielsen, Blake Riggs, and Cole Witt. I'd like to present to you the Badger Conference Top Scholars. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Tara Huber, Associate Principal here at Milton High School. Tonight I'm presenting the President's Award for Educational Excellence. Honoring student achievement and hard work is the purpose of the President's Education Award Program. The program gives recognition from the President of the United States to those students whose outstanding efforts have enabled them to meet the challenging standards of excellence. Students must meet the standards set forth by the federal government. The following students will receive this award: Carissa Betcher, Caroline Berkey, Evan Burnside, Abigail Campion, Sabrina Chen, Hunter Copleen, Danielle Kramer, Aaron Dull, Kayla Gonzarowski, Claire Granzi, Lily Gritzmaker, Ethan Hafner, Lucas Hughes, Riley Yauk, Hannah Johnson, Sam Kieser, Matthew Klinger, Claire Lebakin, Emma McNally, Cynthia Wynn, Matthew Nielsen, Elizabeth Patrick, Carter Retzloff, Zoe Richard, Blake Riggs, Alexandria Rodenberg, Mara Rhines, Nathan Samuelson, Neelam Sapovadia, Jacob Shepard, Courtney Sisson, Jacob Snow, Dawson Sorgel, Miles Stuckey, Jennifer Tan, Emma Unger, Hannah Warish, Courtney Weber-Paul, Hallie Weiss, Adelissa Wells, Wyatt Williams, and Cole Witt. Congratulations to these students.
Hello, I'm Matt Kleinschmidt, Associate Principal, and I will be introducing our Academic Letter Award recipients. Our letter winners with 6 quarters of high honors are Alexa Alvazar, Abigail Anderson, Jordan Andrus, James Axe, Samantha Benson, John Billhorn, Elena Borgwart, Evan Burnside, Aisha Butler, Dakota Cad, Rebecca Emerson, Haley Ferguson, Zoe Fisher, Alyssa Fons, Gavin Gagnon, Claire Grancy, Kylie Hawkinson, Kaylee Hammond, Peyton Holcomb, Alyssa Holmes, Christine Hughes, Marissa Jaskula, Megan Johnson, Jordan Carlin, Riley Yauk, Hannah Warish, Courtney Weber-Paul, Hallie Weiss, Adelissa Wells, Wyatt Williams, and Cole Witt. Congratulations to these students. Hello, I'm Matt Kleinschmidt, Associate Principal, and I will be introducing our Academic Letter Award recipients. Our letter winners with 6 quarters of high honors are Alexa Alvazar, Abigail Anderson, Jordan Andrus, James Axe, Samantha Benson, John Billhorn, Elena Borgwart, Evan Burnside, Kaylee Ferguson, Zoe Fisher, Alyssa Fons, Gavin Gagnon, Claire Grancy, Kylie Hammond, Peyton Holcomb, Alyssa Holmes, Christine Hughes, Marissa Jaskula, Malia Kingsley, Keegan Knudsen, Asia Lynn Kozer, Sarah Kronberg, Cole Kuderna, Rachel Quolt, Kaylee Quapple, Mai Tae Lee, Aiden Lanou, Danielle Martin, Morgan Messer, Cassidy Moe, Genevieve Mullen, Molly Myers, Lawson Neubauer, Nicholas Niemeyer, Connor Opdahl, Kaylee Phillips, Jasmine Powell, Jennifer Powers, Megan Price, Kaylin Propp, Mason Pusatiri, Brody Reed, Carter Retzlaff, Madeline Retzlaff, Erica Soderbach, Kennedy Schneider, Grace Schnell, Madeline Schutz, Maggie Schut, Olivia Seichter, Cephala Sheikh, Grace Shepard, Natalie Silvius, Robert Simonson, Addison Slama, Haley Smith, Amelia Smithson, Danielle Sturgill, Kyla Swanson, Mara Talabak, Anna Tan, Ashley Vanderhei, Timothy Wallace, Julia Wallish, Noel Washkowiak, James Watson, and Carmen Ziegelman. So congratulations to our letter winners. Our first bar winners with 9 quarters of high honors are Alton Benushi, McKenna Bladel, Marissa Cisneros, Luke Grody, Benjamin Halma, Lindsay Heitzman, Julia Jakes, Megan Johnson, Evan Jordahl, Elise Kublich, Caden McComber, Alyssa Maynor, Emma McNally, Marcus Maury, Jordan Olson, Aiden Rupi, Bailey Turk, Mason Vilbrandt, Parker Wilkinson, and Mackenzie Wish, our first bar winners. Congratulations. Our second bar winners with 12 quarters of high honors are Alexandra Campbell, Hunter Copeland, Oren Dull, Megan Johnson, Zoe Richard, Alexandra Rodenberg, Abigail Sherwitz, Jacob Shepard, Courtney Sisson, and Jacob Snow, our second bar winners. Congratulations. Our third bar winners with 15 quarters of high honors, Carissa Betcher, Caroline Berkey, Sabrina Chen, Christina Choi, Danielle Kramer, Amanda Ferguson, Kayla Gonzarowski, Lily Gritzmacher, Ethan Hafner, Lucas Hughes, Riley Yauk, Megan Johnson, Samuel Kaiser, Matthew Klinger, Claire Liebachen, Emily Liebachen, Cynthia Wynn, Matthew Nielsen, Laura Owens, Elizabeth Patrick, Nathan Samuelson, Alexia Slagle, Dawson Sorgel, Aiden Spaney, Eliza Spores, Miles Stuckey, Hannah Warish, Courtney Weber-Paul, Adelissa Wells, Kyra Williams, and Cole Witt. Congratulations to all of our academic letter recipients.
Good evening, and welcome to the National Art Honor Society induction ceremony. My name is Ndor Vu, and I am the National Art Honor Society advisor here at Milton High School. I am here tonight to welcome and introduce the new members of our chapter. In 1978, the National Art Education Association created the National Art Honor Society to recognize high school students who demonstrate and display outstanding ability in the visual arts. Currently, there are approximately 2,000 chapters of the National Art Honor Society in the United States. The goal of NAHS is to provide learning opportunities to art students beyond what the school has to offer. NAHS members participate in art competitions, art shows, art displays, and higher education and career explorations, and community projects for local, national, and international organizations. To be eligible for membership, a student must meet the following 4 pillars established by the National Art Honor Society: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. A student must also complete at least 1 visual art class at Milton High School and maintain a 3.0 GPA in all art classes and a cumulative GPA of 3.0. And now, on behalf of the current officers and members of the National Art Honor Society, it is my honor to introduce the inductees of NAHS for Chapter 1117 at Milton High School. Ariana Chamberlain, Valerie Downing, Savannah Eldridge, Kaylee Erickson, Chloe Rubner, Cassie Harwich, Olivia Kane, Allison Miller, Hannah Mirza, Ali Sanjavazio, Natalie Silvius, Madison Titus, Chelsea Willets. Congratulations to everyone, and welcome to the National Art Honor Society. I look forward to working with you, and I hope that you will be using this platform to pursue your creative interest. Please remember, there is no limit to what you can do and achieve when you put your mind into it. Thank you, and have a good night.
Bonjour tout le monde. Je m'appelle Madame Lepine. I'm the advisor for the National French Honor Society, la Société Nationale Honoraire de Français. Par ce tableau symbolise le transfert des connaissances, nous nous engageons à continuer sans relâche nos efforts pour nous instruire et transmettre aux futures générations notre amour pour la langue et la culture française. L'homme qui sait 2 langues en vaut 2. That last line of our motto means a person who knows 2 languages is worth 2. The aim of this organization is to stimulate interest in the study of French, promote high standards of scholarship, reward scholastic achievements, create enthusiasm for and understanding of the Francophone culture and civilizations, promote and perpetuate international friendships, and reward efforts for furthering solidarity in the French-speaking world. The basic requirements for induction into the French Honor Society is to receive a 4.0 in French and for 3 consecutive semesters and a 3.0 overall GPA. Individuals must maintain a 4.0 or above in the class and continue their French studies at Milton High School in order to maintain an active membership in the society. Inductees will receive a certificate, a patch, and a lanyard. Maintaining members receive a certificate and an additional bar for their letter jacket. Seniors in good standing who have completed at least 4 years of French will also receive an honor cord to be worn during graduation. Merci for joining us to celebrate the academic achievements of my fellow francophones. Et maintenant, je vous présente les nouveaux membres de la Société Nationale Honoraire de Français. Haley Barnett, Kaylee Guapo, Zoe Maras, Lauren Pierce, Madeline Retzlaff, Haley Smith, Amalia Smithson, Wyatt P. Williams. Feel free to send messages of congratulations to our new inductees and our maintaining members, Carolyn Herrera, Samantha Lee, Todd Myers, and Kellen Ryan, for their hard work in expanding their skills with the French language and the French culture.
Hello, my name is Audra Reynolds, and I am the advisor to Milton High School's chapter of the National Spanish Honor Society. This year's inductees have dedicated time and effort to their studies of the Spanish language. This is shown by their high achievement throughout their Spanish classes and is recognized with an official certificate as well as a name plaque for each student inductee that is displayed in the lobby of our school. In addition, senior members will receive an honor cord to mark their achievement. It is my pleasure to now read the names of this year's inductees to Milton High School's chapter of the National Spanish Honor Society. Alton Benushi, Hunter Kopleen, Aaron Kudzinovic, Ida Fladhammer, Allison Harmel, Emily Hendrickson, Evan Jordahl, Elise Kuglich, Tessa Lambert, Alyssa Maynor, Matthew Nielsen, Kang Pan, Eleanor Parker, Alexandra Pingle, Aiden Rupi, Neelam Sepovadia, Haley Shores, Louisa Smith, Julia Steinke, Bailey Turk, Ariana Wietrick. Felicidades a todos los iniciados.
Hello, I'm Sarah Harvatine, the advisor to National Honor Society. National Honor Society is a recognition program for high school students in the U.S. and in several other countries. With over 1 million members, its purpose is to create enthusiasm for scholarship, to stimulate a desire to render service, to promote leadership, and to develop character in secondary school students. Membership in Milton High School's chapter of NHS is an honor bestowed by the Faculty Council. Once elected, members have the responsibility to continue to demonstrate these qualities. I will be inducting and congratulating the following 2020 Milton High School National Honor Society members who have demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Alton Banushi, McKenna Bladel, Taylor Bowe, Aaron Kosinovic, Rebecca Emerson, Ida Fladhammer, Hallie Hasse, Eli Hammer, Allison Harmel, Lindsay Heitzman, Samantha Henry, Carolina Herrera, Evan Jackson, Julia Jakes, Lucille Jalozinski, Olivia Johnson, Evan Jordahl, Juliet Carlin, Emma Cruz, Elise Kuglich, Tessa Lambert, Samantha Lee, Alyssa Maynor, Zoe Maddox, Emily McNett, Michaelin Moan, Marcus Morey, Todd Myers, Chase Nording, Jordan Olson, Eleanor Parker, Alexandra Pingo, Megan Price, Grace Quaddy, Kellen Ryan, Safala Sheikh, Haley Shores, Elise Silla, Caroline Silla, Louisa Smith, Julia Steinke, Ellen Toberman, Bailey Turk, and Mackenzie Wish.
Hi, my name is Sarah Brechtel, and I am the Journalistic Publications teacher here at MHS, and I'm also the advisor for the newspaper and the yearbook. And I'm honored to speak to you a little bit about the Quill and Scroll Society and to introduce to you today's inductee. The Quill and Scroll International Journalism Society honors students at our school who have dedicated their time and shown excellence in skills contributing to the publication of the yearbook, the Talon, and/or the school newspaper, MHS Today. Quill and Scroll members must have enrolled in the Journalistic Publications course for at least 3 semesters, earning an A in each of those semesters, or they must have been an active member of the yearbook or newspaper staff for at least 2 years. Furthermore, the student must have exemplary, independent completion of at least 10 publications or photo assignments within this time period. Lastly, all Quill and Scroll members must have an overall GPA of 3.0 or higher. Working on the newspaper and the yearbook staff involves a lot of typical scholastic skills like reading, writing, and editing. But journalism students must also master skills that are not always easy, but incredibly important in their present and future lives. These skills include communicating face-to-face, which makes this a little ironic, managing time, accurately recording and interpreting others' words, maintaining objectivity, and taking interest in the events within and surrounding our school and community. Perhaps what most sets our organization apart is the publication of our work. Often, our schoolwork and other activities are never shared beyond our teachers, our parents, and a few classmates. However, when we put out a newspaper or publish a yearbook, we have the extra incentive and responsibility to get it right, because everyone might see it, and in fact, many people pay for what we put together. Being journalists demands that we take great pride and care in what we do so that others can be entertained, informed, and recognized. I want to extend a special thank you to our current Quill and Scroll members, Senior Abby Bills, Senior Jordan Dutcher, and Senior Mandy Sullivan. And congratulations to this year's Quill and Scroll inductee, Ella Tremmel. Thank you, ladies, for all your hard work. I will miss you very much next year, and congratulations.
Thank you. With that is the close of our ceremony. I want to once again congratulate all of the students and their honors for the induction into the honor societies and for the award winners. Students, you work so very hard. This has been particularly one trying few weeks that we've been part of, but you guys have worked hard, not just the last few weeks, but your entire time here at Milton High School. I appreciate the work that you do, and I'm glad that we're able to recognize you tonight, at least in this format. I'd like to thank a few people that helped make this possible for tonight. Administrative assistants Jennifer Williams and Tracy Calhoun from the high school that worked to coordinate this together. And a special thank you to Mr. Tim Hall, the Red Hawk Media Advisor, who did the filming, but then also coordinated and created the event tonight. You know, I'd also like to recognize the faculty advisors that presented tonight. Without them and their guidance, our students would not have the opportunity to become part of the prestigious honor organizations. For Quill and Scroll, Sarah Brechtel. For the National Art Honor Society, Mr. Duo Vu. The French Honor Society, Miss Michelle Lapine Usher. Spanish Honor Society, Miss Audra Reynolds. And for our National Honor Society, Miss Sarah Harvatine. I want to extend my thanks to them for the work that they do with our students. And with that, once again, congratulations and have a good evening.